Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you guys a glute slash leg day that I went through yesterday, because who doesn't love a good leg day? Guys, this one killed me. I am still so sore, and I don't know, I train legs 3 days a week. I'm supposed to train them Friday, but if I'm this sore tomorrow, I'm gonna have to move it back. So I love leg days. They are my absolute favorite, hence why I train them so much. I just feel like I get so much out of leg days. I feel like I am working, I feel like I am working so hard. I feel like I am just killing it in there. A lot of you guys on Instagram ask me what my split looks like, and it kind of changes, varies. But right now, I've always done like leg days where I just incorporate everything. I still did it like 3 times a week, but I incorporated quads, glutes, hamstrings, everything into each day. I am trying a new split right now where I just focus on quads on one day, hamstrings on another, and glutes on one. So this was the glute one. So for anyone who is interested in my current split right now, on the first day I do quads and a little bit of glutes. I like to do quads to start off the week. I'm not really sure why. I just feel like I get the most out of it when I do it earlier in the week. The next day I usually do chest, shoulders, a little bit of arms. Next day, glutes. Next day is back, arms, and you know, whatever else I want to hit upper body wise, because I only have it 2 days a week. And Friday is hamstrings and glutes. Saturday would normally also be a like upper body day, but I am giving myself during this little block a little bit of rest. I have been training like 6 days a week for the past long time, so this block I gave myself 5 days to kind of just get that extra rest day, feel a little bit better, recover a little bit more. So without further ado, let's get into the workout. All right guys, so before I start lifting, I always make sure to warm up. I used to get on the bike for a while, but the bike was taken, so I just decided to get right into it. First thing I did was a glute activation exercise, and I chose banded glute bridges. I just feel like they activate everything really, really well and get your glutes nice and ready for the lift. Next thing I do is a core activation exercise. So I do 16 reps total, 8 per leg slash arm, and I really make sure to press my low back into the ground to make sure that my pelvis is neutral and I'm really activating and engaging my core. All right, so starting off the lift, we have barbell Bulgarian split squats. We have 4 sets total, 10 to 12 each leg. And an important note I want to add here is that your spine should be completely neutral, your neck should be completely neutral. You shouldn't be trying to stand straight up during this exercise, because that just puts your body in a super unnatural position. All right, next, my favorite exercise of all time, barbell hip thrusts with a band added to it just to make it a little harder. These do not look very pretty because I am making sure that my chin is tucked the entire time. I'm looking at where the wall meets the floor in front of me to make sure that my spine stays neutral and I'm able to keep a posterior pelvic tilt and activate my glutes optimally. Moving on to barbell RDLs. These are amazing glute builders if you do them the right way. You need to make sure that you're hinging at your hips. And what I like to tell people is to make sure that you are trying to reach your butt towards the wall behind you and not just bending over. Next thing I moved into was the machine leg press. I like to use it because I feel like I'm able to get my foot placement a little more high and wide, which was the goal with this exercise. I'm also concentrating on pushing through my heels and making sure that I feel it in my glutes. Second to last exercise, cable pull-throughs. I love these as an accessory. I add them all the time into my lifts. I just love them so much. Same thing with all the other exercises. Make sure that you're keeping a neutral spine and make sure that you're not bending your legs completely on the way down like you're squatting. I like to keep a slight bend in my knees, but it's kind of like the RDL in the sense of you want to push your butt back and make sure that you feel it in your hamstrings as you go down and use your glutes to pull up and squeeze at the top. And to finish off this glute session, I decided to do abductions. I did 3 sets of 20 to 30 as kind of a higher rep burnout. As you can see, I am leaning a little bit further forward. I just felt like it was targeting my glutes a little bit better than when I was leaning back. I also like to focus on pushing through my heels on the bottom, and that just really helps me to focus on pushing with my glutes and not just my legs. So that was the workout, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Like I said, I do legs 3 times a week, and this was one of the days. This training session took a little bit shorter than the other ones usually do, just because it's made up of a lot more accessory movements and lifts, whereas I do like heavy squats and deads on my other leg days. If you want to see those training days or have any other suggestions, let me know in the comments below or hit me up on Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box below, but as usual, my @ will be right here. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram while you're at it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Until next time, guys. See ya.